of standard 12. Welcome back to bio class. In the previous class, video class, we have studied about the human male reproductive system. What are the various organs are present in the system and what are the functions they perform. The complete details we have studied. Now today's class we are going to study about human female reproductive system. Now, as I have been told, in the human population, two different types of individuals are there, male individuals and female individuals. In male individuals, male reproductive system will be there. In female individuals, female reproductive system will be there. This is also a reproductive system. System means a group of organs. So, for the female reproductive system, what are the organs are included? First, we have to study. The first one is a pair of ovaries. Ovary singular, ovaries plural. A pair of ovaries are present. A pair of fallopian tubes. A pair of fallopian tubes are present. The fallopian tubes are also called oviducts. The fallopian tubes are also called oviducts. A pair of fallopian tubes are there. Then one uterus is a special organ. It is present. One uterus. Then one cervix, it is a valve, a cervix is present, and one vagina. Vagina is the last part of the female reproductive system. These are all the various organs which join together form the female reproductive system. A group of organs are present. Now in this topic we are going to study about each and every type of organ, the location, the structure and the functions. Everything we are going to study. So first we will take up the ovaries. The entire female reproductive system is present within the abdomen. But in the male reproductive system, the two testes are present in the scrotal sac. It is hanging from the abdomen. But here no such structures. The entire female reproductive system is situated in the abdomen of the female. So in the abdomen of the female, near the kidneys, a pair of ovaries are present. Each ovary is one oval-shaped structure. So this is one ovary. Like that, a pair of ovaries are present on either side of the abdomen. These two oval-shaped ovaries are attached with the back wall of the body, dorsal wall of the body. Now we are going to take only one ovary first. What is the structure? Externally, if you see, it is oval-shaped, small, tiny structure, which is about 2 to 4 centimeter long. That is very depends upon the individual. 2 to 4 centimeter long. Generally, at the outer region, a smooth outer covering is present. The smooth outer covering is called germinal epithelium. Germinal epithelium. So, this is the outer region. So, the entire structure is called ovary. Now, imagine that with the germinal epithelium, we are taking the section and we are enlarging it. We can see internal structure also. So, when we take the vertical section, what are the parts are present inside? We are going to take separately. So, a small portion I will enlarge. Now, the germinal epithelium I told, this is the germinal epithelium of the ovary. Now, the remaining part of the ovary is present like this. Now, this is the germinal epithelium. Immediately below the germinal epithelium, a tissue is present throughout everywhere. Immediately below that, it is a type of connective tissue. It is a type of connective tissue. It is very closely, very thickly, very dense arrangement you can find. What is the meaning of dense arrangement? The cells are packed. The connective tissue cells are packed. Now this connective tissue, the layer is called tunica. Tunica means it is a covering. Tunica albuginea. It is called tunica albuginea. Then below the tunica albuginea, there is a big space. The entire region is called stroma. The entire region is called stroma. The complete inner region is called stroma. Now the tunica albuginea is coming here also. Then the stroma, the inner region, is divided into two zones. Now approximately I will give the dotted line. Now this is the outer zone. Now this is the outer zone in the stroma. So this outer zone of the stroma is called cortex, and the inner zone is called medulla. So cortex and medulla are the two regions. Both these regions are present in the stroma. So now we are going to take first cortex. In the cortex, enormous number of smaller or larger, that means different sizes of hollow ball-like structures are present. Each structure is covered by single layer of cells. It may be very young, or it may be little growing, or it may be very bigger also. But each hollow spherical ball-like structure is surrounded by single layer of cell. This hollow ball-like structure, which is provided with a single layer of cells, is called ovarian follicle. It is called ovarian follicle. Enormous number of ovarian follicles are present in the cortex. Thousands. It will not be less. It will be thousands of ovarian follicles will be present. Imagine that this ovarian follicle is grown up very well. Now this is called matured ovarian follicle. The grown up one is called matured ovarian follicle. Only the matured ovarian follicle is producing ovum. Once the ovum is produced, this follicle is disintegrated. Then this follicle will grow up, attain maturity, then it will produce next ovum. Like that, every matured ovarian follicle can produce one ovum. So such follicles, ovarian follicles, are present throughout the outer region of the stroma, that is in the cortex. Enormous number, I said, thousands and thousands of follicles will be there. Then we are coming to medulla. What is present in the medulla? The medulla is provided with the connective tissue, just like tunica albuginea, connective tissue, but the connective tissue is loosely arranged. So the medulla is made up of loosely arranged connective tissues. So this is the structure of the ovary. So even the ovary can produce ovum for reproduction, and the ovary can produce even the female hormones. So the ovary is acting as the reproductive organ, major reproductive organ, as well as the endocrine gland, because it is also producing hormones. So this is actually the structure of one ovary internal part, one small portion we have enlarged. The same arrangement you can find in both the ovaries. So the structure of the ovaries over, the location also I will be told. Then the two ovaries are present in the abdomen, very close to the kidneys, I told. How they are attached with the back body wall. Now one ovary I take. Now they are attached with the back body wall with the help of a number of thread-like structure. They are holding that, they are binding with the back body wall. Now this are fiber-like structures which are present outside the ovary, holding the ovary with the back body wall is called mesovarium. Now see the spelling, mesovarium. We can pronounce this terminology in two ways. Mesovarium, ovary, ovarium. Easily you can understand. Mes, M-E-S. Or we can say mesovarium. Whichever is convenient for you, you can use it. Now the mesovarium is the tissue which is binding the ovary with the back body wall. So that's we have completed about the location and the structure of the ovary.